This customer test video for Noah here, Anytone Quad 5 N2, and as I've mentioned before, guys, you'll see some similarities, particularly back here between this and the 955. Basically, it's Anytone's version of a Striker 955. It's a menu-driven 955, and it's considerably cheaper. So if you don't mind the menu-driven layout, you want to save a little money, you don't mind the different mic jack on it here, then this is a good option for you. You'll get real similar performance out of it, and a Striker 955 is just a little bit different layout. Also featured in the video, we've got our mic adapter over here. So if anybody needs a mic adapter for one of these, you don't like running the stock mic, I do sell these on the website. And we do have our HD power cord hooked up, our 3-foot 8-gauge OFC power cord. So that'll also help the performance of the radio a little bit. Test voltage is 14.7 volts. We'll test it on AM and sideband. On the Bird 43P, that's what the customer opted for. That's the meter he wanted it tested on. So we'll test average power, peak power, and then we'll go over to sideband and show you what it does there. I like these radios a good bit. I actually plan on doing a all the way version video here coming up pretty soon. This is the ready to go, tuned and ready version, which I've sold a ton of these. People really like them. One thing I'll tell you guys, and I've mentioned this before, but still sometimes I have as customers, these things have a really quiet receive on them, but they have a extremely quiet receive if you accidentally turn the squelch down too far. You see where it says ASQ? That's the automatic or automated squelch control. If you do that, your receive is going to be cut down a little bit. It's like an added squelch. So what you want to do is just turn this back until it says just SQL or maybe even SQL1, your squelch or whatever. Because if SQL will be fine. If you turn it down too far, you've got that automatic squelch control. I'll show you that it does receive. We're just keying up our Cobra 90 in the background, so receive is good on it. I'll just give you guys an audio. We've got the RF power wide open. This is AM current draw. Hello, audio. So 4.8 volts, or 4.8 amps at 14.7 volts. 100 watt slug. So we're going to be looking at average power. We're looking at the bottom scale. Average power first. That's about a 17 or 18 watt dead key there. Hello. Going to what, 30 average? Hello. Audio. Hello. About 28 average. So it does have some average power swing on it. PEP. Audio 1 2 3. Audio 1 2 3. Audio 1 2 3. Audio 1 2 3. Audio 80 watts or so, give or take PEP there. If we turn the RF power down to 12 o'clock here, hello, audio, still about 70 watts PEP. Let's check what our dead key is. Was that about 6 watts with it halfway down? Hello, still some forward power on average. 9 o'clock. Hello, swinging 10 average with a 4 watt dead key. PEP at 9 o'clock. Audio 1 2 3. Audio 1 2 3. Audio. And you can see the power starts to come down a little bit. So got a good bit of range there with it. We'll test it on sideband now. I'll just leave it on PEP. Most people are interested in PEP power on sideband, though again, average power is a factor. So let's just turn it wide open just for the sake of testing on sideband here and seeing how much current that it draws. Upper sideband. Hello, audio. Almost 7 amps there at one time. PEP, audio, 1, 2, 3, audio, 1, 2, 3, audio, 1, 2, 3, audio. Just a little bit less than 80 watts PEP. This is lower sideband, audio, 1, 2, 3, audio, 1, 2, 3, audio, 1, 2, 3, audio, 1, 2, 3, audio. Like 75 to 80 watts PEP on a lower sideband. And again, that's with the RF power wide open. If you guys want to see average power, how much it actually does with it wide open. Audio, 40, 50 watts, no problem. Good old FM for those that care. I'll just throw a carrier here. So from 60 watts on FM down to 4 watts on FM. So if you want to see how much current it draws, where you guys can see, we'll just roll the variable up or keyed up. There you go. All right, guys, that's it. No, I hope you like this one, man. I meant to get this one done for you already, but I know you wanted a video on it, so it took a couple of days to get around to it here. I like these guys. These are available on the website. There's some listed on there. I'll have the all the way version. I think I've got one of those all the way. I'll have it listed up here in a day or two. But ready to go versions just like this one, they're up there. And I'll be fair with you. These actually, even though they're essentially the same radio, for whatever reason, on just the ready to go version, they show just a little bit more power on average than a Striker 955 does. So, yeah, they're like the same radio, but there's something different because they generally show just a little bit more average power. At least, 5-6 watts or so. Alrighty, guys, that's it. We'll get it back on AM. That way he doesn't have it on FM when he gets it. Anytone, AT5555N2. Everybody have a good one out there. Rooster in Tennessee, roostercb.com. Catch you guys out there. See you, bye.